for this thing to get started. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Pacers trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Indiana. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
And right now for the Pacers, they've had a horrendous start to the season. They're really creating a lot of work for themselves here moving forward.
And, you know, that's the thing. Now they've got to play better than good because average basketball isn't going to get it done.
A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. And it's Freak in at the 3 slot. On defense, the Pacers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. For the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Count that one. Payton's got his first 2 points. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. George dishes to Ellis. This one for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Freak with it. 29 points for him last game against Chicago. Right side, Gordon. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Pacers on defense. Still without a basket in the game. And Vucevic kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. A pass to Gordon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
George with no one around, and nothing is falling for him right now. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Oladipo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming up the court are your teammates.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pacers trail by 11. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Beverly, the pass to Mahinmi. He feeds it to George. How's that for an answer?
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Beverly dishes to George. Turner with the screen for George. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Payton. Here's Freak. And Turner with the block. And another shot. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Payton's got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
Baseline jumper. The shot no good. Excellent D there from George. Pacers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's the pick. Screened by Ellis. And Turner kicks to Mahinmi. And George, here we go.
Oh, George!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Beverly. That ball is nice speed that time from George. Beverly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Beverly! He could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow him down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. First in assists, first in field goal percentage, and they were #1 in three-point shooting. Boy, they were dangerous from behind that three-point line.
And back to those assist numbers. I mean, they were maybe the most enjoyable team to watch in the league last season. Just the way they moved the ball, the fluidity with which they operated.
Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Indiana. Lawson comes in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Lawson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. The 3 from George. Good. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers.
George!
Harris outside. And a wide-open look for Freak. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Turner against Allen. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Freak. Moving it up. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Moore outside. It's Lawson, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, George. Got a piece of it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. #1, the Magic.
You know, Kevin, they were absolutely fantastic last year. I mean, they demanded respect from behind the arc all year long. Very consistent and very disciplined in their shot selection. They knew exactly how to move the defense and move themselves to get quality looks from behind the three-point line.
Here's Lawson. The Magic getting the bucket. Lawson with a screen on Allen. George with the ball. Out defended by Freak. No good from Lawson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Over to the left wing. And they get it. And George, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good for George.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Freak. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.